Yeah, I went live really fast. Let's see if this even actually works. It's Sunday. Coming at you. Stupid fucking YouTube app. Every time I stream from my fucking phone. Fuck you, YouTube. Fix your shit. And good morning to anybody that shows up where I'm ranting and raving. Hello and welcome to Sunday Morning Waken Bake with your host, Kyle, from Stone Monkey Productions. Join me on the journey to wake up, get blazed, and talk about some random ass shit that no one really cares about. In other news, and news that people actually care about, it is a beautiful Sunday morning here in Vantucky, Washington. Current weather is sunny and a little chilly. And we are currently hailing the blue whale at full force here in Vancouver, as you should be as well, wherever you are located. You need to let yourself be entangled by the blue whale. If you don't, then you are completely missing out on a lot. To learn more about the entanglement process, you need to go over to Gulf City and check out their stuff. Gasoline AP will push you down the right track, or put you on the right track to entanglements. And once you are entangled, you can start working on entangling others, which is always fun. Always fun. But that's neither here nor there, or here. It's just there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, God! Burning down the house. Gonna get stoned. And then I'm gonna go play some video games. Because it's Sunday. It's a fun day. And it's video game day. So we'll probably be doing a live stream of some Eternal Darkness here in a little bit. I know I got a few fans of that. Got some product came in for the channel for the openings. I need to get on off my ass and get my commentary channel up and running. Stone Jester. The Stoned Monkey Jester. Or whatever I'll end up calling it. I'll figure that out. And I got to get that going because not a lot of people are into the trading card games. And I get that. I completely get that. The only reason I am is just because it's something to watch. And I've been a fan of Magic forever. But, yeah, not everybody's into the whole trading card game stuff. And I don't want to be the complete nerd of the Whale Gang, even though I'm already the nerdiest, probably one of the nerdiest, goofiest fucks we have in the Whale Gang. Which I appreciate very much, being allowed to be part of the Whale Gang. And at 420... on the stream, we're taking markets. Stream as long as this bolt takes me to finish, which won't be a couple more, but more than another minute or two. And I'm gonna go get some morning rituals taken care of, and then get some video gaming in. I'll be playing some Eternal Darkness, possibly ending that early today to play some Final Fantasy X. Or I might even just go play that. I can play some Final Fantasy fucking 8. Who knows? I haven't quite decided yet. But once I figured out what I want to do, it'll be happening. I could play Minecraft. But who the fuck wants to watch everybody play Minecraft? I mean, really? I hate being stuck watching. That's one of those games that's just as bad as WoW to watch. Not as fun to watch someone play. It's more fun to play, but... there and again, I would have to go rebuy Minecraft again since I don't have I'm not in contact with my buddy who gave me his account info to log into the last time with. And well, I'm not just gonna log into his account on him and piss him off. So yeah. So yeah. We're all having a fucking great fucking 3-day weekend here in the States. For most of us, that is, if you're here in the States. And it's nice. It's been a crazy week of the YouTube. We'll go into a little bit of the news. Kumite has officially disbanded for now. I'm not going to go into details on that, as that's not my place and none of my real business to be talking about. I don't really have the full details, and I'm not going to say something that I don't know if I can actually back it up with receipts. But for now, the Kumite is currently on hiatus, which is kind of sad. I don't really get a chance to watch it most mornings anyways. I end up watching the VOD after the fact in the afternoon, which isn't as fun. I like being able to hang out with the chat fam, but, you know, it's what it is. We lost a YouTuber, Total Biscuits, I think it was. Not 100% sure. He passed away this week. Rest in peace, my good sir. Another person was arrested over in the UK for journalizing stuff that he wasn't supposed to journalize. And the whale is smiling favorably down upon those who are currently hailing the blue whale. I love my little place over at Gulf City. Chat fam's dope. Gasoline AP are amazing hosts. The special guests they bring on are always interesting. And it just feels nice to find a nice community on the tubers that I like to hang out around that's not MTG only, not just MTG stuff. Because, you know, much as I like Magic, I like a lot of other shit too. And like I said, Magic's never been that big of a part of my life. It's always been there. It's always been one of my little hobbies, one of my things I like to do. And yeah, I'm not the most knowledgeable with it. I'm surprised I didn't go woof. I should have went woof. Now the motherfucker went woof. Talk to the hand. Ugh. That's what I do in the mornings. On the weekends, I come outside and I burn the wood. Why? Because I can. It's great. Don't really need to, but you know, it's like going camping every day when you get a chance to do it. Freaking excited. I got a couple more of my golf-gear.com shirts in this week. If you like the shirts I wear, check out golf-gear.com. What's up, Post? Someone showed up. This is scary. Dude, I've just been rambling for like 10 minutes to myself. It's fucking been nice. It's early. We're doing the Sunday Wake and Bake. I'll shortly after I get done waking and baking in this thing and then go to a game stream just because I'm crazy like that, even though I forgot to turn my computer on. But how are you doing this morning, my friend? Long time no talk. I haven't been as active on here as I should be. I'm going to be changing that. I'm actually at a game time currently for the way I was going to do a more Eternal Darkness. Hey, Chaos, what's up, buddy? No worries, brother. I'll be on later. I got some videos I'm going to be recording today and editing out this long 3-day weekend, so that way I have content to be pushing out more often during the week, so that way when I'm broken down and worn out from work, I can just go click a button and have content pop up for you guys instead of nothing, because I feel kind of bad about that. So I'm working on that. I got some Pokemon shit to open, some Pokemans. I got some Yu-Gi-Oh stuff to open because I was, people were asking if I would, if I could do some of that, and I'm down. I've been looking for Chaotic because I know Post has talked to me about opening some of that. And I can't find that shit, dude. It's gone. Not even on the freaking like super discount places can I find it. Like I can still go buy what you call it, Nightmare Before Christmas TCG trading card game, but I can't find Chaotic anywhere, which is stupid. Makes no sense. Also, I'm going to slowly but surely be working on getting my commentary channel started up. Ooh. Is that supposed to be DA card rules or JAA? So I didn't know there was a JA card rule. I know there's the DA card rule. That's where I go buy all my shit from, Dave and Adams. I've been trying to get them to give me another, I guess, they can't give me a sponsorship by any means. I'm not big enough on YouTube, but I was hoping to be like, hey, can I get like a discount code from you guys? I buy a lot of stuff, but I freaking praise the fuck out of your name on my YouTube channel because I do. Because they do have some pretty good shit in, and they do have pretty good prices. It kind of sucked because one of the boxes of Pokemon things I ordered was out of stock, unfortunately. And it was something I actually kind of wanted, and then I got upgraded to something for better. Yeah, I didn't think they had any. That's where I was first searching, just because I love Dave and Adams. That's where I get all my random stuff. And yeah, fucking sucks. I've even just because I never played it, but I've also been looking for a Digimon trading card game just to open some of that. And that too is very much dead and buried and gone, and there's no resemblance of that game ever being around left, it seems like, and it's kind of sad. Really sad, actually. But I'm kind of happy because I've fully learned how to play Force of Will now. And now I got to work on building a deck. And then find it somewhere that actually holds games I can play. Yeah, I never really played. I liked the show back in the day. I didn't realize they had a card game too. I think that was during the card game just blowout where everything had a TCG with it, and it was just like, holy shit. I had a hard enough time making up enough money, making the $20 to go buy some Magic, let alone everything else. Tasty. Real tasty. God damn. What a good morning. But yeah, I'm going to be getting on the computer here in just a little bit, play some games, you know. I may throw some game time into WoW. It is a long weekend, and I'm kind of itchy. I'm just, I've never gotten a beta key for World of Warcraft, ever. Not once. And I found out that supposedly you were supposed to get one for Mist of Pandaria because I signed up for the big bundle thing where you just pay for WoW for a year, which, you know, 99% of, not 99%, you know, a shitload of us were already doing. We were already paying for the game anyways every month. And so I just signed up for it and just, you know, paid for the year so I can get my Diablo 3 for free because, I mean, pay for 4 months of WoW, get Diablo 3 for free. Oh my God, 4 kids fucked up again. Yeah, they fuck up a lot of shit. What up, Trash Fire? Welcome to the Sunday morning wake and bake with your host, Kyle from Stone Monkey Productions. Get him blazed. I'm excited. I'm not. I had to send the money off to Rudy next paycheck, but I got Rudy's gonna do a sponsored video, sponsored by me. I'm not gonna say what I'm getting because I don't want to spoil the fun, but I'm excited for that to eventually come up. I got to re-talk with him a little bit more, kind of finalize the details. I know how much I need. I need to get 160 cents off to him, and I'm gonna do so. And I'm gonna get some stuff opened, and it's gonna be cool. I just don't know how soon I gotta figure out how far out he pushes out the video, and ooh, I have not. You supposed to must have. I gotta get on. I have to check the Discord. I didn't check the Discord this morning. I gotta get on there more often. I've been kind of doing the offline life the most part. The pulling a card's fucking sexy. That thing ain't going down anytime soon, that's for sure. Especially with the Roto coming up in September, I think the rotation hits. So whenever that hits, He's gonna spike a little higher. I just feel it, and I kind of want to actually get some Dominaria now that I've seen other stuff open, and I've talked to a few other people that it seems like the worst of the card stock and quality seem to have come out in the pre-releases. So I kind of gave it a really nasty review without actually giving it a full, thorough review. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because card's been around for ever. Oh, fuck! Burning down the house. You know. Burning down the... Ooh, coffee. Fuck yeah. Seattle's best. High energy mocha, 2 extra coffee shots, 3 creamers, and then just a little splash of regular coffee on top of the cappuccino. Zang. I know I said I never wanted to do giveaways on my channel, and I don't want to be a giveaway. That'd be nice. No, though. Seattle's too libtardy for that. Can't even call them libtards. They're just the alt left. Which is kind of sad. You know? What happened to Seattle, man? The fuck happened to Seattle? Has it always been that way? Am I just confused? Am I confused? I might be, because I don't know, but Seattle's where Nirvana came from. Seattle's where the grunge scene started. Seattle's where grunge came from. I like grunge. I'm a grungy kind of guy. I mean, obviously, look at my freaking patchy beard, my patchy, weird looking, wiry beard. Yes, I don't wear the flannel anymore. Soon, get some more flannel shirts, just for the fucking shits and giggles. But yeah. Hey, so something I was researching last night while I was on TCG Player, spending $20 or $15 on promo cards, and I got a lot of them. A lot. A shitload. I bought 77 promo cards last night for like $15-16. Proud of myself. My Force of Will promo collection is going to be extremely massive, because I was picking up cheap promos and already a little stoned. But yeah, giveaways. I was never really wanting to do giveaways on the channel, but eventually I will start doing a few little things because I've stockpiled some shit to give out. Oh fuck yeah, dude! I bought all the I bought a bunch of the tiddly awesome ones. Multiplayer games. Outside of WoW, not really actually. Like what other games do I play? Oh, I play Heroes of the Storm. I actually want to get on there at some point today too. I haven't been on there in a little while. I've been playing I started playing Diablo 2 a little bit last night on Pluggy. You know, of course, Fallout, the Elder Scrolls games are always fun. Tony Hawk. You want to see? Oh, I'll be right back. I wasn't supposed to sleep. I'll be right back. You guys wait. I want to show you my promos I got yesterday. Stoned Monkey is back with his Force of Will portfolio. Man, Not only do they do the tightest, but they do the booty too. Look at those zeros. Nice artwork. We got some teddies. Some of the teddies. Some more gigantic titties. I know that ass. When I seen that, I'm like, I'm buying it. They wanted $20 for these on TCG Player, and I found them on eBay for 12, so I bought 2. You got some vampire titties, and then some dragons. I haven't put the rest of my promos in yet. But I got more promos on the way. I ordered a bunch last night. I got some pretty cool looking promos. Foily awesomeness. But boom. Actually, you know the funny part is they have another version of that card. That's actually the alternate version of that zero card for the summer promo. And the more popular, more in-demand one is the one with the skirt. Yep. Don't know. I don't know. I get it, but I don't get it, but I don't. I do, but I don't. Oh, God. Oh, shit. My fire's dying. Oh, God. Oh, I just burnt my fucking hand. Ah! Fucking shit. Burning everything down. Burning down the carts. Kyle Stoned morning live stream. But yeah, Divinity Original. I actually have Divinity 2 on my Steam account that I was going to be checking out soon because that game looked fucking sick, and it was on a Steam sale a couple months back for pretty much next to nothing, and so I was just like, I must try this. Bye. I got actually about quite a few games I haven't even touched yet that I'm going to start getting into to check out just because I wanted something a little different to play. Oh, is it an RPG? Fuck yes! I didn't see if it was an RPG or not. I was looking at the some of the gameplay footage on it. And I was just like, damn, that's worth the money. So I bought it. I'm crazy like that. What I'm really waiting for is the Friday the 13th. Oh, that's cool. I could deal with that. Getting used to Diablo 2 again is kind of fun. Took me a few minutes. It took me quite a bit to get the pluggy mod working last night. What's up, Serta? What's up, my friend? Appreciate you, brother. Sitting here chilling, chatting, throwing a Sunday morning. I'm getting Stone stream up before I start gaming here in just a little bit, which will be streamed as well. I'll probably do like a 20-minute break in between them or so, half an hour, and then get right back into it again. Ooh. Sounds, yeah, I'm gonna have to get into that. I'll check my I should have it installed. I'll have to get into playing that. That's up, Skills. Yeah, I'm still live. I'm just kind of having I'm slowly getting ramped up here this morning for a Sunday morning. Kind of wanted to throw a little early morning or mid-morning stream out there. Oh yeah, I'll definitely have to check that one out because, like I said, I have Divinity 2. I do believe that's one of the ones I got. I should. It sounds familiar. It sounds really fucking familiar though, actually, from my Steam playlist. So. Okay, and so as I was saying a little while back, the ultimate taboo for my channel is the whole giveaway word and doing giveaways on here. But I have randomly stockpiled some portfolios and a couple other things. I have a couple of small things that I may randomly start giving away just to kind of give back a little bit more. Because I've been a little slow on the content, really slow on the content, and just generally slow in general the last couple weeks. And so I said I'm going to be busting out a lot of recordings today after my next stream. Get a lot of editing done. Oh, dude, it's all good. I don't mind sending some stuff out to everybody. I'm hoping I give them back to the people that give to me. In fact, ooh, that was fun. I found some unopened packs of Dragon's Maid sitting on my desk when I walked in, so I was just like, I might as well. Golgari. I like the Golgaris. Foil, Smelt Ward Gatekeepers. And a Boros Battle Shaper. Not too bad. I think that one's actually halfway decent. A Sin Collector. Profit or loss. Everybody's streaming? Yeah, I know. That's the hard part. That's why I don't stream very often, because I hate streaming over people. Please like, subscribe if you haven't already. Yeah, I always end up saying that in my videos and then feel kind of stupid because I really don't. The YouTube numbers, they used to. I used to really care about my YouTube numbers a few months back, but it was just kind of. I started to realize that I don't really need big numbers to be happy. Why? I've seen what happens to channels that grow a little too fast because I don't like it. Plus, I haven't really shaped myself into what I really want to do with myself. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna get a rare land in this. I just don't feel it coming. And a Nathurling. That's not too bad. I think that one's worth a buck or two. And down and dirty. Down and dirty. These are getting down and dirty, guys. Ladies and gentlemen. Mostly gentlemen at the moment. I don't think either of my few ladies are watching it this morning. Oh, for all of you guys that have just arrived, I want to show you one of the coolest promos ever printed. We have a Zero, the Flashing Mage, Force of Will. Am I excited for the return to Ravnica? Sir, now you see why I bought the card. I was browsing through the promos on TCG Player, and I came across that one. I'm just like, damn, that ass. $20. eBay. $12. 2. Beep. And they actually have a alternate. That's the alternate art, or the Slooty art, as it's called. They actually have one that has a skirt on it instead, and I kind of laughed because that one's actually, it's cheaper and sold out everywhere. And I was reading a few Reddit posts where people were trying to trade their Slooty ones for non-Slooty. Whatever, I don't mind the Slooty. Yeah, especially the new stuff. I mean, you can Amazon. I was having some decent luck on Amazon where you're not paying like a ton. But the newer stuff's kind of hard. I always have to go to I always end up buying mine off eBay because the card shops around me don't really have them in. It's kind of, they order in for the customers that order it, and that's it. And Force of Will is doing the print to order with their stuff now, which is smart and sucky for the people like me that aren't 100% sure if they have the money when it comes time to pre-order, which I usually am not ever sure if I do. And then I just like to be able to go get it when I can, and that's hard now. Yeah, they do print a little bit extra, but not much, and that's why the time spinning witch set's so expensive. Yeah, Dominaria is the same way right now as well. Just Force of Will and the Doms. Doms is on a trickle print from what I've heard and what I've seen. And boxes are expensive. I should have bought some from Rudy when I had the chance, and I did not. Boris Guildgate with a Zortar Ancient. 3 in a red and a green. Whenever a player taps a land for mana, that player adds 1 mana of his to his or her mana pool of any type that land produced. Go girl, that's pretty tight actually. Crap, give and take. Yeah. It's more like these things are taking my money. My money. Which I don't feel too bad. I didn't spend like shit for this. Well, hell yeah, Skittles. I appreciate that's good to hear, man. Appreciate that. Mine's starting to get better. I bought some new shoes. And so instead of having a shoe that looks like this, now I have a flat shoe again. All my shoes are like that. And it's nice to have a shoe that you walk flat on. It makes a big difference in my feet. Yeah, that's also why I like going to DNA Coward World. The free gifts are always nice for spending $100, and the shipping's never that bad. Like even the last time I spent the most on my shipping, and it was $10. But I also had a 20-pound package drive, so I mean, ordered some heavy shit. And yeah, I do like Dave and Adam's Card World for stuff. In fact, all my boxes I've been opening lately, except for the brand new stuff, that's where it's all come from. Like my Gate Crash, my Journey to Nyx, my Return to Ravnica, the Dragon's Maze, all that. Dave and Adams. Cheap, cheap, cheap. They'll like once a month they'll put a different set on one of the older sets on a flash sale, and you'll get it for like 70, 65, $70. Dragon's Maze is always like 60 a box, 61, something like that. So I mean it's pretty cheap. And it's helpful. And I never opened up any Dragon's Maze before, so Golgari Guildgate. Scion of Bitsu Ghazi. 3 in a white. When he enters the battlefield, you cast it from your hand, put a 1/1 white bird creature token with flying onto the battlefield, then populate. Put a token on the battlefield that's a copy of a creature token you control. That's kind of cool. Focus. The artwork's pretty nice. There we go. That artwork, though, pretty nice. Oh, we're getting into the uncommons. No one's got time for the uncommons and commons. What elementals are rare? Nice. Yeah, getting new shoes is always nice. We have a store called Big Five Sporting Goods store, and they always have good sales on shoes. So I go get my boots for work and a pair of shoes every 6 months usually. Well, I try not to get them any sooner than that unless I have to. But yeah, I go through shoes pretty bad, and that was my right foot, so that's my bad foot. And I've always done that to shoes, even my left side is walked all funny like that too, but not quite as bad. The right side just now with how I walk is worse, but it's life. It's what it is. Shit sucks, but when I can find a comfortable shoe to wear like this, I can actually enjoy things, and I have been lately. That's also why I have not been on as much. I've been playing Pokemon Go a lot. A lot. I'm a goofy nerd like that. You gotta catch them all. Gotta catch them all. My foot's it's doing all right. Since the doctors, there's not much the doctors really can do. It's just kind of ice, heat, Tylenol, not Tylenol, ibuprofen stuff, you know. It's just the generals. More or less, it's just I have really bad. It's like my whole foot's like arthritis ridden now from how screwed up it is, and it sucks because sometimes it's painfully hard to put weight on it, and that's always the worst. Oh, not a whole lot, trash. We're just freaking cracking into some Dragon's Maze, my brother. Oh, I did. And Ellen is a bitch. No, Notion Thief. 2 black and a blue. For 3/1 flash opponent. If an opponent would draw a card, except for the first one he or she draws, in each of his or her draw steps, instead that player skips that draw and you draw a card. So they only are allowed to draw just their first card and then you to take the rest if they could do it. Do some artwork on this. See, back when the women were women. What do you see on there? I see an angel with tits. And this came out in 2013. Okay, so it's been a little while. It's been like 5 years. This was right about the time I started coming back into the game again a little bit. I stupidly came back. I've stupidly come back to the game during some of the best sets and not realized it and just bought in pre-made decks and then never bought any cards. Like I stopped playing right about time the Modern Legacy split happened. And then came back a little after. I came back right around World Wake for a minute. Bought a themed deck. Didn't like what the cards did. Didn't like the cards. Stopped playing again for a little while. Then came back and bought the dual deck Storm versus Tybalt, which was around original Innistrad time, and didn't buy any packs and anything. So I was like, yeah, this is all I need. And realizing, wow, I should have bought some shit. Come on, Orzhov, Guildgate. And we got a Flesh and Blood for our rare. Yeah, 12s are a little bit rough. I wear 10.5, 11s. And I like to get them in wides just because I like to have a little bit of room for my fat feet. Showstop. Huh. Now I'm all out of packs. Sad. And I'm kind of stoned. What a good morning. It's the Sunday Waking Back with Stone Monkey Productions. I don't have any Force of Will currently. Packs, that is. I will go buy a box sometime next month though. I have kind of got the itch going for it. I'm really waiting for the next set to come out so I can buy a box of that. Because I'm set up on points for promos. I'm currently rank 104 in the world. 60 in the United States. How'd I do it, you may ask? I cheesed it. I bought 4 boxes. I've opened up 4 boxes. And then I realized one of the sellers I was buying from online sold the code cards. So I bought myself VIP status. I'm a cheeser. I was like, well, shoot, I can get the code cards for the one night I was getting them at from one dude for 15 cents a piece. So I was just like, I bought 400. Yeah, I was like, well, shoot, it was really cheap. I was like, like super cheap. It cost me like $60. It cost me like $100 to get all the way up there in points. I think it was about $100, but that wasn't so bad. Yeah, it's kind of sad. was gonna buy a box of the time spinning winch from Rudy, and when I went to double check with him, make sure he still had him in stock, he's like, "Oh yeah, he sent me. I got him at my message response next day. He's like, "Oh, I'll check on my. I gotta check. I haven't actually been selling. I think I might be sold out." Yeah, I was a day late and $1 short actually because he sold his last 2 boxes the night before. I was kind of sad. I was like, because I actually wanted to open that one. I didn't realize how in demand it was going to be, and that no one in town was going to have any. I've checked all my local shops. They carry it on demand only, which I understand. So even the big store, CCG House, is super on demand with that, which is funny because they carry some really random stuff. I mean, they got a lot of board games and stuff, but I don't see anything ever move from that store. It's funny. Except for their $1.50 20 ounces of soda, which is hilarious. Or their $1.50 candy bars. Crazy. I know the store's got to keep their doors open and shit, but that's a lot of money for snacks. I mean, but I get it. I mean, I truly do, but you shouldn't gouge people that bad. That's kind of why I don't go to play it too much at CCG House. I'll play at Conway's once in a while when I get the messages from him. I missed out on a Masters 25 draft I could have gotten into for $25 because I was working and didn't see his message, which is kind of sad. And yeah, the owner of one of my card shops actually messages me and lets me know when there's the good drafts to go to at his store. And that's the little shop that I actually like to go to and I support in town, because $90 a booster box for the hole in the wall store versus going to the big stores that want 110 to 120 for current stuff. It's like getting eBay prices in town. And I like that. Plus, I'm supporting my local store. And I kind of think I went to high school with the guy. He looks really familiar, and I've went through my yearbooks, and I think I've found him, but I'm not 100% sure. Gotta catch them all. Gotta catch them all. Yeah, see, I can see 75 cents and 178 bucks. That's freaking. Oh yeah, that's right. You're up in Canada. I forgot. So you guys do pay a little bit more, but yeah, I was just excited because a couple Saturdays ago I got my Black Charizard, which is great. That's all I ever wanted. I ever wanted. Oh. No. I'm not in Canada. You sent me that 20 in Canadian. I was like, huh, that's weird. That's right. I got the Blackie. The nigga Charizard. Shit, no, I'm not in Canada, brother. I'm in fucking Washington State, brother. Bro, I am a freaking I'm a Oh, I won't zoom in. Oh, there it goes. Oh, you're all good. Washington State. No, sir. Yeah, I'm a freaking the Pacific Northwestian. Because it's shiny. Oh. Yeah, I always forget. See, that's the fucked up part, man. I say I live in Vancouver. People are like, BC? I'm like, no. That's why I like to use Vantucky. It's like Vantucky, Washington. We're one step away from the tweakers of Portland, Oregon. Oregon. Ooh. It's funny because I stopped playing the main series Pokemon games around when Gen 3 dropped. I was kind of like, I don't want to go through all this again. And again. Excuse me, and again. And then when Pokemon Go came out, I was just like, sold. Because I remember seeing things about it circulating on the net about a year or so before it came out. And then, of course, it came out right after I got ran over by the forklift that summer, which was fucked. So I didn't. So when everybody else was getting that fun head start, everybody was way out here, and I'm back here just kind of like, I'm coming, guys. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. It was crazy when the game first came out. It was nuts. There's people everywhere. Not so much now, which is kind of sad. Now that I'm playing not like super actively, but decently. Because now that I'm more free to walk around easier and more comfortably, it's definitely nicer. And I got to get caught up with the Pope again. That guy's gotten way ahead of me. He's kicking my ass. And it sucks. A little. Yeah, 75 cents a can at my work. That's 75 cents a can is about average for a vending machine. So getting that for 75 cents a can from a LGS is actually not that bad. Unless it's not name brand and they're doing like the store brand kind of stuff, the knockoff brands. Then they're actually screwing you because you can get those from 50 cents to 35 cents usually. So Pope is doing all right. He came up the other day, stopped in with the brother Pope. I was gonna have them film them doing a Together We Are the Sixth Color of Magic video where I was gonna do them each doing their own, wearing the same clothes. And then we got drunk and I forgot. They left and I'm like, oh fuck. I was gonna do those videos so I can send Mike a fucking dope ass. Start out with Caleb and then go and phase in his brother partway through. And then at the end have them do I was gonna have them do it together and then like splicing them in together. Fuck everybody's mind. Be like, there's two of them. Love doing that shit, especially nowadays. When we were growing up, they looked fucking. You could definitely barely could tell them apart. Slightly, just barely. They're almost like they're pure. Almost they're so hard to tell apart. Unless the easiest way to get them to figure out who's who if they're wearing the same exact outfit, which they do every now and then. It's kind of fucked. Besides for the facial hair difference, fucking YouTube. But you get them to talk. They're definitely different. Sorry about that, y'all. This is YouTube being fucking stupid on my phone. That's what it does. It does it every time. It does it to Deeds every time he shows up, and it sucks because then I lose him in a dead live stream that just keeps on actually going. 3 states in an hour. Woo. Damn. Damn, sir. That's crazy. I barely leave Washington State. I'm just like, I only go south of the Oregon when I need to. Because there's not much over there that I need. No, it's the YouTube app. It's legal over there too, but that's where the Popey lives. The Pope lives over in Oregon. So to go see the buddy, I have to suck up the prides and go to Oregon. Plus, that's where cigarettes are really cheap too. They're like about $40 or about $30 cheaper a carton over there than here. So That's a big savings. Even though I am eventually needing to quit because, yeah, that's extra money I can have, and I like having extra monies because then I get more stuff. And I like buying stuff to open, which is gonna be fun. Like I said, I got some really fun stuff coming up for next month. Get some Yu-Gi-Ohs, some Pokemons, as people requested, some different stuffs, and it's gonna be great. MD. Now I feel stupid. I have not. I never was really a big Yu-Gi-Oh player. Just chilling, brother. I gotta get on the I'll have to get on the freaking. I'll have to get on the computer so I can mod you up, Slim. Because you can't mod people off the phone, which is stupid as hell. It's stupid as hell, and it sucks. And damn, the neighborhood's popping now. You know what it is. Coffee. Oh, hell yeah. I got a coworker hooked me up with his vaporizer, which is dope. His vape pen, and I like it because that thing gets me puts me in places that pretty nice. It's just like and you just fall asleep and shit. Best. The best. So I found out last night while I was looking at the most expensive cards from each of the main 3 TCGs. It's crazy. You wouldn't believe how expensive some Pokemon cards are, or how expensive some of these Yu-Gi-Oh cards have gotten. Because holy shit. Some of those actually in fact MTG's got kind of beat out in the most expensive card race. Yeah, Black Lotuses are really expensive, and Alpha Black Lotuses are really expensive, and yada yada yada, but there's some Pokemon cards out there that beat freaking Black Lotus out, and I was shocked to see that. There's also a Yu-Gi-Oh card or 2 out there that beats Black Lotus out, which I was really shocked to know about. See, I was just like, yikes. It's crazy how freaking expensive some stuff is. Oh, hell yeah, bro. Yeah, Skittles, it's kind of hard now that a lot of people aren't playing as much. I know I don't raid as much, or I don't raid as much anymore, and not raiding makes it kind of hard because you get a lot of good mons out of the gym, out of those raids. Freaking Post has got a freaking shadowless Charizard. Whoo! Damn. Damn. I didn't start collecting Pokemon until the unlimited print run of the base set, so there was no, I don't think I ever had any shadowless cards. I remember when fucking Jungle came out, though. That was when it was a toss-up between, do I play Pokemon or do I play Magic? And then there was Yu-Gi-Oh, and it was that. It was hard. It was a hard time back in the high school days of what kind of nerd game do I want to play. But mainly I stick to Magic. Yeah, I can. I don't get much raiding done unless it's level 1 or 2 because I can do those myself. Yeah, I gave away all my old Yu-Gi-Oh cards years ago now to one of those Christmas tree things at the stores. You know, kids asked for something. I was just like, I went out and bought 2 of the 3-pack blister pack things and taped that to the top of 2 of the tins I had, 2 out of the 8 tins I gave him, and just gave them this huge box full of stuff. And realizing that a lot of stuff that I had is now worth a little bit, I'm kind of like, fuck. I know this. I know even this. I was looking at some prices a little while back that even the starter deck, Dark Magicians and Blue Eyes White Dragons are worth a pretty nice little penny nowadays. And it's like, I had a lot of those just because people just gave them to me to start out with. And I was like, all right, this works. And then I bought a bunch, and I had a pretty decent collection that I gave away, and I was pretty happy with that because it's just collecting dust for me. And I hope it made a kids holiday. That'd been nice. Oh yeah, well shit, it's been going for almost an hour. We got almost an hour going on. Just doing it. Heck yeah, bro. That's how I do it. I just like to hang out, chat, you know, just chat with people. That's why I was like, shit, get this shit going, get more, you know, get people in here. We just have a freaking group powwow going. That's what I really want to do. That's why I was like, that's why I want to get my other channel going. I got to rename it, get it set up. I want to do that as my social fucking YouTube. See, YouTube's just like, all right, he's done. He's stoned. We're cutting him off. We don't want to do this anymore. Not this one. I'm gonna rename one of my hidden channels that I have. I have a couple Saki accounts that I use just to mess with some of these people that have shadow banned me a long time ago. So I have fun with it. I can actually get comments left on Larry Lady's Hair's channel with my sock account because I say nice things, and it's cringed because I have to sit there and cringe as I type nice things in. But I want to do my other channel so I can have, you know, this is my gaming-ish channel and game stuff channel, and then I'll have my social commentary channel so that way I can have that separated a little bit. Meets 10,000 storm crows. Oh, God. We had like about 15 of them freaking flying around yesterday. It was shitty. Annoying little fuckers. They come in and start freaking stealing the cat food out here, and I'm just like, what the fuck, birds? Makes me laugh because the one cat that comes by and eats the food tries to take him out. It's great. Oh God. Oh God. Oh, now I'm fucking scared now. I look at my mailbox like, It is Sunday, so nothing. Oh, actually, shit, it's the freaking holiday weekend. Ain't shit coming through until like Wednesday, Tuesday. I like the holiday weekend. It's nice. In fact, it's nice to have a job that actually pays me holidays pay again. Because then I can sit around and be all a bum and get paid for it, which is dope. Got to start the campfire. If everything works out, I will be going to see Mr. Pope tomorrow, hopefully. I'm open. Yeah, I like the ones you got, man. I'm putting them in one of the portfolios I got. I bought a bunch of portfolios. They're not these beautiful Force of Will one. This beautiful Force of Will, and this is just for my Force of Will. I got a bunch of portfolios, and so I'm gonna put a couple aside for my mailed in fan mail cards and stuff, and I'm gonna put that up, get that going, because I got yours set aside for. I was like trying to figure out where I wanted to put them, and that's what I'm gonna do. I was like, fuck it, portfolio of my cards. I fucking love it. I respect the Waymans. I respect the Waymans a lot. And those goddamn crows. Nevermore. I'm hyped for Battle Bond, but I'm not hyped for Battle Bond because I can't find any that's decent priced. But I really only want doubling season so I can put it in my EDH deck, because I know once the set's dropped, that price will go down a little bit, I would imagine. For the new printing, especially with that artwork being janky. Yeah, it's pretty hefty set. Yeah, I know the art's not that good. The art's not going to be there. The art's kind of. That's the only sad part about it is like, yeah. I just some of the cards they're spoiling. They're just like. Nice. I'm excited for the fact that Gideon of Trials has gone up in price. Because out of one of those treasure chest packs I opened a long while back, when I bought those, I pulled a foil Gideon, which was dope. And at the time, it was like $12. Now it's like way more, because I could have sworn I think I seen his price was increased. So I'm stoked about that. I might need to pop him off and go sell him before the price goes down, because I foresee that happening with the Roto happening soon. And I don't want to miss another rotation where I hold on to certain things that were more expensive because they were standard versus not being modern playable. Don't want to mess that up again. I did that with the Archangel of Thighs back in the day when she popped up to $25. I was all excited. I didn't want to sell her because I was expecting her to go up more, and then held on to her till she went back down to 4. The Gallagher and Raz, about one card. The color of her screen was green, but it was labeled as a human. Oh, he's okay at modern. He'll hold screen. Oh, color of her skin. But he'll hold because he's modern. Okay, that's good. That's good. Good. No, I got the woman living with the old ladies. The fiance is inside. She's doing her thing. That's why I'm out front too. She's just getting up, getting about. Let her do her thing. Let her make the noise. Sunday mornings, I like to come out and just hang out. Oh, weekend mornings, I like to come out. If I'm not working on Saturday, I'll come out, get up a little early, and then have a fire, smoke a few cigarettes, smoke a bowl. But yeah, the fiance is in the house. She's the money maker. She makes definitely a lot more than me, but she also works a shit ton more. She's crazy. She works 7 days a week. Can't do that shit. I've tried. I am trying to locate a non-physical getting soft locks. No joke. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, I don't play Magic as much. That's why I'm like, yeah. I've always and have always been more a definitive kitchen table. Just play with what I have only, and go like that. Versus, yeah. That's why my deck brewing skills are very, very nil. Yes, I do have a computer set up. I am working on trying to figure out if I want to upgrade, what I want to upgrade on it next. Because I need to get some better processing power. I have not played Arena. I've been scared to get on there. Plus, unless it's open beta, I never got a beta key. I signed up for it as a joke just to see if I'd get one. I never did, which is kind of funny. My build, it's it's a slightly souped up, just basic store build. All I've done with it is just I bought it years ago now. It's been like 6 years. It's like a 6-year-old computer. Later, Jim. It's i3. It's an i3 2130 processor. Don't know the motherboard. Got a terabyte hard drive. I got a GTI 750 or I got a 750 something. The Nvidia 750 in there for the video card. I'm not computer savvy. Kinda, I know my way around it a little bit, but not well enough. All I do know is I kind of want to get a better processor in it because the load times for WoW is just nasty. Yes, thank you, sir. That is what yes, because it was when I bought it a couple years ago. It was relatively inexpensive compared to the next model up, and also a lot better than the next models down. And I was running an 8400, I think, something. It was shit. It was crap. It was barely better than the integrated freaking video card I had in the computer, pretty much. I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was poopy. And that one I bought for like $30. And I realized when I bought that one that when you're getting a video card, you need to put a little bit of money into it because you're paying for what you get. And I realized that one real fast. So I got the one when I put the one in that I have now. I went from playing WoW on low settings to playing on pretty good settings. Later, Trashy. Ow! Motherfucker. Well, my computer does all right for what I need, for what I do with it. I just need, like I said, I just need to get a little bit better processing so I could play some of the newer games. But other than that, I like what it does. It hasn't failed me. Just it's kind of screwed up. It screwed up the other day a little bit, but I got that all fixed. I pushed some buttons. My budget. It's a good question. I'm not 100% sure because I don't know exactly what I'm confused on what I would need. Because I've talked to my brother-in-law because he's a computer tech for his company and other skills, and so he kind of was helping me along with doing just a build as I go kind of thing. And I got a nice tower. I know from what he told me, I won't need a power supply. I don't know really what my budget would end up being. I don't know what's a good budget for a computer though. I don't want to spend a shitload because I don't really need like a super computer or something super duper nice. Just something that I just need to. I just want to upgrade a little bit more on what I got. Yeah, I'm all blazed trying to think about this because it's like, You guys are putting serious thought questions in my head now. Because I don't know, about because I know I was told I should definitely upgrade my motherboard, and I want to do the processor, of course. Probably should do a hard drive eventually too, I would guess. I know that thing's pretty good. I don't know, it's getting pretty old, so I might just want to rebuild. Because I know the video card and the power supply are the only things that are like newer. They're both like 2 years old. Everything else is original from the PC that was in there when I bought it from the store, bought from Best Buy. It was a good little $400 computer. It was supposed to be $600, but they didn't have the computer that I was supposed to get in. And well, when my stepdad was like, "Well, we have $400 cash, and we wanted that one." The case that I have for it now, no, I have a bigger case that I was going to use. I'll show you. Ow! Fuck, my foot got stuck. I'll show you. Woman's all hanging out. There's some stuff out of the way here. This is the case that I have to upgrade into. Yeah, she's big and biggie. And then you have what I got now. Minus my Dell. Or Gateway, not a Dell. I don't do Dell. Oh, it's an Asus. I forgot about it. Yeah, it's an Asus. Asus. See this poor little bastard. Oh god, she's watching freaking. Whoops. Stepping on stuff. She's watching freaking Beauty and the Beast, guys. Yeah. Definitely tell a woman. Tell a woman. The Whammons. But yeah, I was going to try to use that case because I got that from my neighbor, and it's pretty decent. And it's a lot bigger and bulkier than what I have, with a lot more room for things. And that was one thing my brother-in-law said. He's like, your case is just a little too small for what you're going to want to do. Which I agree. But yeah, I'm just slowly working on getting the upgrades going. I just didn't know where to start. That's the hard part, is trying to figure out how to where to start and what to start looking at. To figure that out, because it's definitely about time to do a little bit of an upgrade on it, because the processingness of it has been becoming horrible. Okay, so yeah, damn, so you're killing me again. Trying to figure out what a good budget would be. So let's say like what, $500, $600? Probably get something decent for $5. I would imagine, especially if I'm building up myself from the ground up, from what I've been told. Because I've looked at pre-built computers and realized how much more expensive they are than just buying the parts and putting it together myself, which I'm not sure I'll be able to do, but I'm sure I can get my brother-in-law to help me out pretty easy. So I'm just sad because I streamer just game. Probably both. So I do like streaming. I do like getting on there and streaming the gameplay a little bit. It is fun. I know I need to upgrade the video for that too, because that kind of lags out in certain things. Because it is fun to stream the gameplay. I like doing that the most, because that's what I like. That's some of the shit I like watching the most on YouTube. That's what I originally was watching when I first was using YouTube. Here, processor. Yeah, that's what I thought. See, yeah. So that's what I'm really worried about. Not really, actually. I guess I can't say I'm super worried about, but that was kind of. I guess I'm down I'm thinking along the right track. Is I do that, because that's what I was thinking. I was going to spend probably some of the most on is the CPU. So it's something NAS, and this dual core is just not quite doing it. it's just not quite having it. She's getting old. It was definitely an upgrade from what I had. Well, that's good. That's what I need. I'm not I don't play like the super new games. I don't play on the computer that much. I got the PS4 for those, if I even really play them. But it'd definitely be nice to be able to keep up with the ever expanding WoW requirements. As at one point in time, my computer was running top tier, and now it's starting to slowly have to roll back a little bit to keep up with the new requirements. And it's just like I miss the days of playing on ultra with 120 frame rates, and now I'm down to step 7 with 100 frame rates that when I'm not streaming, which is fine, but it's kind of sad that I had to go down a little bit because it was like still like a lot woo. Because before, the old computer I was running like I said, I was running on ultra low, as low as you can run, and I was getting like 5 frames at best. Sometimes I'd get 6 if I was lucky, and I thought that was decent enough. And then when I upgraded my computer, I was running on the next stage up, but still only getting like 25 frame rates. And then when I put the new video card in, it was just like ATX motherboard. I'm not sure. I could try to figure that out. I could do some research. I definitely do some research on that. That's why I also like that bigger one that I got, because I know it's got quite a bit of space in there for stuff, and I know it was set up to be able to, when it was the case when it was bought years ago, because it was my friend's. His dad bought it to be able to be upgraded, have the insides upgraded to whatever they needed to be, no matter what. So he was like, supposedly, but I don't know. Like I said, I'm not the biggest computer. Hell yeah. Yeah, he'll probably be the one putting the computer together for me, since that's kind of what he does professionally. And he's fucking good at what he does. I'm sad because the video card I'm running the computer now, he actually had 2 that he had linked together that he gave away just before I bought that one, that he was contemplating asking if I wanted, but didn't think I would want it. And yeah, I was like, I kicked myself. Because it's like, crap, that would have been dope. Just plain dope. Just to have a freaking, free video cards. Free anything's always nice. Like another buddy hooked me up with some video cards, but they're older school, and I got to figure out where I put them, because I have another buddy that's building an older build that he wants to upgrade on, and I'm just gonna pass those along because that's how you do it. Poor fire, you're dying. See, all I know is I can't wait till August hits, because in August I get for the 3 paychecks month. One of those. And usually that means the last paycheck of the month's my free check. And there's no insurance coming out of that, so that's like an extra $100 there, plus it's just the extra paycheck in the month. So it's just like it's where I get to come back up and get caught back up on stuff, and get to go at some more things, get some stuff taken care of I need, which would be nice, be very nice. And that's when I can kind of do some computer. That's when I was planning on doing some shopping for some upgrades, because I'll have some extra monies for that. Not to mention I get my ass into some work for some overtime next weekend. I'll be happy too, because getting paid nearly 20 an hour on OT is pretty nice versus not. Fucking Weird neighbors, man. Holy shit. All these notifications? Oh. Damn, everybody's everybody's doing stuff. Oh, oh. Stupid Pokemon Go notification. I'm surprised my battery's lasting so well on here. Very nice. Stupid thing. There we go. There we go. See, I feel stupid now. Instead of taking computer classes back in high school, I was off doing other things, and now I'm sitting there going, crap. Stuff that I should have done so I could learn how to do this myself years ago. But just like with working on my cars and having to do the mechanical work, I've learned that it doesn't seem as hard once you start doing it, as long as you pay attention, right? I hope. But then again, like I said, I'm pretty 99% sure my brother-in-law will help me put my stuff together when I get it. Hour and a half almost. Ooh, doggies. Can't believe you guys are all still hanging out with my ass. I ran out of coffee or storage. The terabyte seems to be working for me right now, but might probably jump up a little bit on that. But I got the terabyte right now, and like I said, it seems to be doing pretty good. But on that, yeah, at least a terabyte, so it's definitely needed, just because it's always helpful to have a shitload of room for stuff. My first computer I ended up with had 80 gigs. Oh, that was fucking fun. All I had on my computer was WoW and a few other things, and that was it. And it barely ran that. It was sad, but hey, it was first computer. It was a hand-me-down, but it was nice to actually be able to get into the online world years ago now. Oh, man. It's a beautiful day. Beautiful. Give you guys a little view here. Just freaking beautiful out here. Probably go on a little walk today. In fact, I'm probably going to start. I'm going to reinstall the screen recording app on here and start doing some screen recordings off of here. Do some streams out and about. Do some fun stuff. Poor fire here, all dying. Don't die, fire. For sure, Britta. I should probably still be here for a little bit longer. I know the woman's inside enjoying her unwind time before she has to go to work. So that's why I'm out. Like I said, that's why I'm outside hanging out, letting her relax before she's got to go in for her work day. Crazy lady that she is. She loves freaking working way more than I could ever work. I used to do that. I'm back in the day. My job wasn't so hard to do, or so physically demanding like it is. I could probably work a lot more, but definitely not as easy as working at the airport when all you're doing is dragging a hose around for like 5 minutes. That was easy. drag a hose, hook it up to the airplane, sit there for 10, 15, 20 minutes, sometimes up to 2 hours, depending on what plane you're fueling and where it's going. I'm stoked because I was the first person to fuel the first flight from PDX to Amsterdam. I got to fuel that plane, so I got to send the first people off with a full tank of gas to Amsterdam from PDX, which was dope. And I also got to pretty much almost take a nap for an hour and a half while I sat there for 2.5 hours fueling that plane, which was insane, but it was a lot of gas, and it was kind of fun because I wasn't actually expecting to be the one selected for that, but it was just like, well, you're the only one, you're an international badge, so you're doing it. I'm just like, oh, yeah, buddy. The good old days of fueling airplanes, even though the jet fuel was pretty nasty. I used to work a butt ton of hours working there at the airport. Work doubles every couple of, like 3 days a week, 4 days a week. I remember the one time I worked 2 months straight, 7 days a week for 2 months ish, and I was doing doubles a bunch. Every other day was a double. It was nuts. 8-hour day, 16-hour day, 8-hour day, 16-hour day. I nearly died, but it was fun at the time because I was like 21, so I was like, yeah. I miss the days of having that much energy and being able to freaking just get 2 hours of sleep and go to work for 16 hours. It was like crazy times. Low energy stream now. We're just gonna take a little bit more siesta here. Oh shit. Here we go. Nice view of the surroundings. Don't think the eagle will be coming out just yet this morning. There's a bald eagle that usually will fly around right about where I got you guys pointed out there in the clearing up there. There's a breeding pair that hangs around out here. They were out yesterday for a little bit. Cool. Stupid freaking stupid crows were bothering with them. That was funny as hell watching the freaking bigger of the two freaking swooping in on those freaking crows. It was funny as hell. That's another. I think this is the crow up there. Let's see if I can get this angled up. There we go. Angle it up out there where we can get that nice view from underneath the carport at Kyle's two legs. Oh man. Hope you guys are enjoying your 3 days off this weekend. Having a great Memorial Day. I'm gonna have to check out Serta's streaming some meat cooking because now you got me all like freaking wanting to go freaking buy some meat so I can get my charcoal going. Barbecue up some, grill up some meats. Grilled meats is always nice meats. Oh my god. Yeah, see, YouTube really doesn't like it's the app. It just it's literally just like YouTube app is shut down. YouTube app has stopped working. YouTube app doesn't like you. YouTube app wants you to get fucked. YouTube app doesn't like you streaming, Kyle. Get fucked. And it's like, God damn it, son of a bitch. I just want to stream for a little while. Get my time in. Hang out with the good peoples. Have some fun. Chillax. Oh, man. clear my sinuses real fast. Yeah, I think later on today I'll probably go out on a walk, cruise down to the waterfront, go on a walk. I'll probably install the screen recorder on there while I'm playing some Pokemans. Throw up a live stream of that, maybe. Get out in the nice sun. Just gotta get this thing charged up and ready to go before I bounce today, because otherwise it'll be dead super fast, because Pokemon likes to suck your battery dry. It's sad. I'm excited because I got freaking 6 10K eggs about to pop today, so hoping for some good shit out of those. I've been having some poopy luck, so I'm hoping that's changing. And I'm really hoping I get to go see the Pope tomorrow. I got to call him later on today. If I do, probably get some kind of definitely get a video going with him. That means I'll have to stop at the card shop, pick up some stuff before I head over, because I know some people wanted to see some almond caddies getting opened, and I'm trying to get my hands on some. I called the shop I like having Ian at the moment. He's getting another box in soon. Hopefully he gets that in. But I know Caleb, where he's at now currently, he said there's a couple card shops that aren't too far off from where he's at, so we'll have to hit. I'll probably end up hitting those up if they're opened. Pick something up. Nothing fun other than having some fun with the Pope man. These people are crazy. See what we got going. Live chat. Thank you. All right, we're still about 70% on the phone. Okay, good. Phone's still doing good. We're still hanging out. Got my man Serta and my buddy Post hanging out with me. Appreciate you guys so much, especially for this just laid back, just relaxing, calm nature scene we have going on right now with Kyle's overtone voice in the background narrating the scene. I like it because we are smack dab in one of the Vancouver ghettos over here where we're at, pretty much. And hell yeah, brother. And it's quiet, as you can see. It's really fucking quiet back here. We're just on this little offshoot. I take you guys out with me and run up the road to kind of show you, but I'll do that. I'll probably just do a video instead, because I lose internet connection walking out of here, and I don't want to sit there and have this stupid thing stream bump off a bunch of times on me, because that just sucks. And it's been nice to be able to catch Perp again. I was freaking passing out and freaking sleeping through most of his stream, a lot of the streams for a while there and stuff. And I've also been oh shoot, dude, I've been flopping around so many different live streams. I was talking to one buddy. I'm just like, yeah, I haven't been able to stream. He's like, why? I'm just like, so many people I watch are streaming at all times that it's kind of hard to. I don't want to stream over people. I really don't like to, because usually I like to watch some other people stream. But it's like sometimes I like to get on, and I really hate and I feel bad when I stream over somebody, because it's just like, shit. But it happens, you know. It's YouTube. There's a lot of people live at all times. Oh, yeah. Nice and quiet, relaxing nature. Nature with Kyle. The fire's starting to die out. As I get sooty from the fire. The fire's starting to go down. We're starting to go into the ASMR part of the stream, where we just sit here and talk really quietly and then just enjoy some nature together, and it's just gonna be amazing. I can't believe how fun it is. Sorry, guys are crooked here. There we go. Now you're not so crooked. Stupid stuff all What a day. It's all good, brother. Just taking a nice. Oh shit! I'm just tripping on everything. Foot's. Just kind of walk down the driveway here. I shouldn't lose internet down this far. I wouldn't think. I should be able to get to the car. I should get to my car before I lose internet by far. And let's get a nice little look down my street. Getting rid of this piece of shit soon. It's gone tomorrow. Bye-bye, truck. Don't need you no more. Nice little neighborhood. Oh, yeah. Really green out here. We get, like I said, it rains a lot out here and stuff. This house around the corner here. The one with the red door over there. Let's see if I can get the zoom on this. There we go. That house is abandoned. And it's actually really nice and it's really big. And I need to figure out what's going on with it because I kind of want to buy it and fix up whatever it needs fixed. Because I want to get in a house and it's big enough for our needs. Me and the woman want to find. Well, the woman wants to find a 3-bedroom, so we can move the neighbor in with us. Our next door in the duplex. That's my old landlord, friend's mom. I've known for many years, and move her in with us because she's really good friends with the fiance, and move her with us. And then of course, me and the woman have a bedroom. We'll have our bedroom, and we can't find it. Mainly, she said a 2-bedroom with a basement, but you don't really find 2 bedrooms with basements. I pulled her out too, but she's like 3 bedrooms. So we'll have our bedroom. We'll have the mother-in-law suite in the house, and then we get a man cave. That was my woman's idea. That wasn't me saying I needed a man cave. That was my woman saying, I want to get an extra bedroom so you have a man cave. I'm like, cool. So eventually here in the next couple of years, we should be getting into a house, which would be nice. I mean, I don't mind the duplex at all. It's nice and it does what we need, but I want a man cave, and then at that point, I can turn it into my own little studio room, and that'll be dope. Then I can have a little studio set up versus versus recording in the kitchen or recording in the living room. I can actually just do it all in one room, and be fun as hell. And that's what I'm looking most forward to. Is have my own little studio room to do stuff in, and that's gonna be cool. Down the road, one day, soon. 'Tis the plan of the monkey. Throw my Taco Bell box away from yesterday. Taco Bell was not the smartest idea for the stoned mind, but I thought it sounded really good until I ate it. And then like an hour later, I was just like, shouldn't have done that. But you win some, you lose some on the stomach on the fast food game. Jeez. Holy shit. Hour 40 minutes. Hell yeah, boys. Wish I had some more stuff to open. I'm really short on Dragon Maze packs. I only have a couple of those left, and we've done a bunch of Dragon Maze. Got no Force of Will at the moment, which is sad. I had a couple boxes I was going to record opening, and then I just kind of like tore into them and forgot to record any of it. And it was stupid because the very last box, out of the two, I got second box of the two, I actually pulled a God pack out of, and I didn't know they had God packs in Force of Will, and it just blew my mind that they did and that I actually got one. And it was kind of sad because that would have been super dope to get on camera, because the God packs for Force of Will, you get a solid pack of all foil secret rares, and I do believe from what I've seen for the totals of secret rares, if you pull one of those packs, you're getting all the secret rares and foil for the set that it's in, so that's pretty nice. They're not too bad around. It kind of depends. I know they're in the 200,000 plus ish range around here for the most part for a decent sized home ish. I haven't really looked at prices in a while. I know a buddy just got done looking around, and I know they're far and few between in the good areas in town in here, but I know they're not super bad. Yeah. Our area is super high on rent and stuff. It's kind of crazy. Because I remember years ago now when I first moved out, 12, 13 years ago, I got into me and Caleb moved into an apartment together. We were living in a 2-bedroom, really spacious 2-bedroom for $700 a month for rent. That was water, sewer, garbage, everything included in that. And yeah, $700. Flash forward to now, and we're paying $700 for a 1-bedroom duplex, which is amazing. Fuck yeah, sir. I feel you on that one, brother. Getting out, just getting out in the woods would be fucking nice. I was living out up on my friend's farm for about a year out in Washougal, kind of up a little more east of where I work. And their family owned 88 acres up there. And you want to know who their neighbor was? Motherfucking Mel Gibson. Legitly, he has property that is their property. His property is the next property over from theirs. It was fucking nuts. Never got to see him. I tried to. I won't lie. I snuck onto his property a couple times, and he had some. They have some people watching the property. That's for sure. Had a truck, a black truck come up to me with someone wearing black and sunglasses, telling me that I was trespassing on private property, and then I should probably go back the way I came. And then I was at the point where I was like, "Whoops!" I walked. And so I turned my drunk ass around and went right back the way I came. I didn't fully believe my friend about that. I thought it was a joke, but yeah, no, I mean, I guess it makes sense with the fact that the road they live on is called Gibson Road. They actually fucking named a street after him. I was like, fuck. Fucking, it's nuts. I was shocked, but hey, you know, kind of funny because she told the friend told me it would happen if I walked too far out. You know, I thought it was a joke, but and they were nice enough. They didn't, you know, they just told me I needed to leave, and I wasn't wanting any trouble. I didn't realize I went the wrong direction. I know their property ran one way, and I went the wrong way. So it's like, whoops. My bad. I really didn't mean to end up here. I'm gonna go that way. Oh, man. Oh. $15 coupon on eBay. eBay keeps giving me coupons for stuff I don't ever fucking want to shop for. So it's like, alrighty, boys. I think I'm going to call it here. It's been about an hour and 45 minutes. I'm going to go in and get some lunch going. And then I'll probably be jumping on the computer, I'm sure, maybe. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me for so damn long. That's just freaking nuts. My homie Michael Serta. Love you, brother. Post. Much love for you too, sir. Everybody else who may or may not watch this later on. I guarantee if someone watches this later on, they ain't making it this far. But if you do, say, hey, I made it to the very end of this video, and I'll pin your comment. With that, remember, hail the blue whale, and together, we are the 6 color magic.